Have you ever dreamed of a place so perfect it feels like stepping into a painting? A land of towering, snow-capped peaks, impossibly blue lakes, and charming villages that seem frozen in time. Well, that place exists, and it's called Switzerland. Today, we're not just going to look at pictures. We're going on a journey together, an immersive adventure through the heart of this Alpine wonderland. So, grab your virtual passport, because we're about to explore the most breathtaking spots in Switzerland. Our adventure begins in a place that looks like it was plucked straight from a fairy tale. Lauterbrunnen Valley. Imagine this. You're standing in a lush green valley, surrounded by sheer cliffs that stretch towards the sky. And from those cliffs, not one, not two, but 72 waterfalls cascade down, their misty spray kissing your face. The most famous of them all, Staubbach Falls, plunges nearly 1,000 feet, creating a scene of raw, natural power and delicate beauty. It's a place where you can't help but feel small in the face of nature. Satiate its grandeur, walking through the village, with its traditional wooden chalets and the constant, gentle roar of water, is an experience that stays with you forever. It's no wonder this valley inspired authors like Tolkien. You truly feel like you've entered another world. From the valley floor, we ascend, taking a train that feels like it's climbing to the heavens. Our destination? The Jungfrau, the top of Europe. As the cogwheel train chugs its way up through tunnels carved inside the Eiger and Mönch mountains, the anticipation builds. And then, you step out. At over 11,000 feet, you're standing on a saddle between two iconic peaks, looking out over the Aletsch Glacier, the largest glacier in the Alps. It's a colossal river of ice, stretching for miles, a silent, powerful testament to the Ice Age. The air is thin, crisp, and pure. You can walk through the Ice Palace, a grotto carved deep inside the glacier, or step onto the Sphinx Observatory for a 360-degree panorama that will leave you speechless. On a clear day, you can see all the way to France and Germany. It's a moment of pure awe, standing on top of the world. Now, let's trade the icy peaks for the serene embrace of one of Switzerland's most iconic lakes. We're heading to Lake Geneva, or Lac Léman, as the locals call it. This crescent-shaped giant is shared by Switzerland and France, and its shores are dotted with vibrant cities and picturesque vineyards. We'll start in Geneva, a global hub of diplomacy and culture, where the famous jet d'eau shoots water 460 feet into the air, a symbol of the city's vitality. Then, we'll journey along the Swiss Riviera to Montreux. This town is pure magic, nestled between the lake and steep hills. It's famous for its jazz festival, but its real charm lies in its lakeside promenade, blooming with flowers and sculptures. Just a stone's throw away is the Château de Chillon, a medieval castle that appears to float on the water's surface. Exploring its courtyards, halls, and dungeons is like walking through a history book, with every window offering a new, stunning view of the lake and mountains. Ready for a thrill? Our next stop is the Matterhorn, but not just to see it, to experience it. We're going to Zermatt, a car-free village nestled at the foot of this legendary mountain. The Matterhorn isn't the highest peak in the Alps, but its distinct pyramid shape makes it one of the most recognizable and dramatic mountains on Earth. It has a presence, a personality that changes with the light, from the golden glow of sunrise to the stark silhouette against a starry night. To get the best view, we'll take the Gornergrat Railway, Europe's highest open-air cog railway. The journey itself is spectacular, but the view from the top is mind-blowing. You're surrounded by a sea of 29 peaks over 13,000 feet high, with the Matterhorn standing proud as the undisputed king. Whether you're a seasoned hiker or just there to soak in the view, the energy of Zermatt and its iconic peak is simply electrifying. Let's slow down the pace a little and head to the heart of Swiss culture, the city of Lucerne. This is the Switzerland of postcards. Picture a sparkling blue lake, a medieval old town with painted facades and covered wooden bridges. The most famous is the Chapel Bridge, or Kapellbrücke, the oldest of its kind in Europe. As you walk across, you can look up at the 17th century paintings that depict the city's history. It's a living museum. Lucerne is perfectly situated for exploration. You can take a vintage paddle steamer across Lake Lucerne, its waters winding between mountains like a fjord. Or, for the adventurous, a trip up to Mount Pilatus or Mount Rigi offers panoramic views that are simply out of this world. The legend of Pilatus even says a dragon once lived there. Lucerne is a city where history, nature, and legend intertwine, creating a truly enchanting atmosphere. From the city, we journey into another one of Switzerland's natural treasures, the Swiss National Park. Located in the Engadin Valley, this is the oldest national park in the Alps. And here, the rules are simple. Let nature be nature. There are no chairlifts, no mowed meadows, just 170 square kilometers of pristine wilderness. Hiking here is a completely different experience. You follow carefully marked trails through dense pine forests, across vibrant alpine meadows, and over rugged mountain passes. It's a sanctuary for wildlife. Keep your eyes peeled, and you might spot an ibex with its magnificent curved horns, a chamois gracefully leaping across rocks, or even a golden eagle soaring high above. It's a place to disconnect from the hustle and bustle and reconnect with the wild. The silence here isn't empty. It's filled with the sounds of the wind, the call of a marmot, and the rustle of leaves. It's a powerful reminder of the beauty of untouched nature. Our next destination feels like a secret the locals might want to keep to themselves. Welcome to Appenzell. This region in northeastern Switzerland is a world of rolling green hills, traditional farms, and deeply rooted customs. It feels like stepping back in time. The main town, also called Appenzell, is famous for its colorful buildings with ornate facades and its car-free streets. It's the perfect place to wander, discover local cheese shops, and admire the traditional craftsmanship. But the real magic of Appenzell is in the surrounding landscape. A hike up to the Sea Alps, a stunning alpine lake tucked beneath the mighty Sentis Peak, is a must. The reflection of the mountains in its crystal-clear water is a sight to behold. And for a bit of a thrill, the cliffside guest house, Escher Wildkirchli, which is literally built into the side of a mountain, offers a lunch spot you will never, ever forget. No trip to Switzerland would be complete without experiencing the sheer power of water. And for that, we're going to the Rhine Falls, the most powerful waterfall in Europe. Located near the town of Schaffhausen, this isn't a tall, slender waterfall. It's a wide, thundering cascade. The sheer volume of water that crashes over the rocks is immense, creating a constant roar and a cloud of mist. You can get incredibly close to the action. Take a boat ride to the central rock, climb the narrow staircase, and stand on a tiny platform with the water churning all around you. You can feel the vibrations through your entire body. Or walk along the viewing platforms that jut out over the falls. It's a raw, visceral experience of nature's force, a perfect blend of thrill and beauty. Finally, we find ourselves in the Ticino region, the Italian-speaking part of Switzerland. Suddenly, the architecture changes, the language shifts, and you feel a Mediterranean vibe in the air. We're in Lugano, a city that perfectly blends Swiss efficiency with Italian flair. Palm trees line the lakeside promenade, and sunny piazzas invite you to sit down for a gelato or an espresso. The city is nestled on the shore of Lake Lugano, surrounded by mountains. For the best view, take the funicular up to Monte San Salvatore, or Monte Bre. From the top, you can see the intricate shape of the lake, the city spread below, and the Alps stretching into the distance. It's a different side of Switzerland, one that's warm, relaxed, and full of life. It's the perfect sunny end to our incredible journey. From the thundering waterfalls of Lauterbrunnen to the tranquil shores of Lake Lugano, from the icy summit of the Jungfrau to the historic streets of Lucerne, Switzerland is more than just a destination. It's an experience that awakens the senses and feeds the soul. It's a country of contrasts, where raw nature and refined culture live side by side in perfect harmony. We've only scratched the surface, of course. Every valley, every mountain pass holds its own secrets, waiting to be discovered. Thank you so much for joining me on this incredible journey through Switzerland. I hope it inspired you to dream, to explore, and maybe even to plan your own adventure. If you enjoyed this virtual trip, please give this video a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you won't miss our next adventure. Until then, keep exploring.